Wow, wow, wow! Good afternoon, guys, and you're watching Type Tech, the channel that I buy tech that I could afford. So let's begin. Today of the series, I call it How Fast? Episode 3. If you're new here and you're not sure what I'm talking about, this is a latency test where I would rank individual earpieces on how well their latency from the visual to the sound. So what are the games that has been tested? The two games that I have tested is called PUBG latency test with shooting using the M24 and the AWM, and also next it is using the Bang Dream latency, where I will play a bit to see how far off the bit to the projection of the sound, because I am very curious as there is a lot of company claiming their earpiece has a very low latency, like super low latency. It is almost close to 0 milliseconds. Or it is like, it is so fast, it is below 60 milliseconds. So I want to know, is it really? So far, I have tested 4 earpieces, which is the ZNT GamePods, the Halo GT1 Plus, the Anchor Sound Core, and also I did another run of the ZNT GamePods using the SBC mode instead of the AAC mode. So far, none of the earpieces are even close to that 100 milliseconds. The best was the ZNT GamePods, if it's using the AAC at 234 during the game mode on. And if you guys must be thinking, wait, so did the company lying? The answer is no. They are measuring the sound that project from the game to the earpiece directly. For me, I don't have that facility to do it. I just going to shoot base projection from the visual of the phone back to the earpiece, and that would cause a lot of delay. So if you're not sure, you can click on the video here. It is from Kenneth Tanaka, and he explained it very well on what are the sound delays. Well, this is just my experiment, so your result may vary, but usually the number should be plus minus about 100 plus milliseconds. So hopefully that I have done my best to be as consistent as possible. Hence, I would play the game, I would do the test over 3 times or even more, depending whether the result fluctuates or not. And I only will show you guys the best out of the 3 shots that I've tried. So we are going to talk about the ZNT FreeBuds / SNF SoundFlow S1. It's quite a mouthful, so I'm just gonna call this the SoundFlow S1. So without further ado, we are gonna do the test on the SoundFlow S1. So hope you enjoy this. Okay, so before we start the game, I would want to say, to keep the result consistent, I would always restart the phone and then play the game. It seems that is the best way to find the result for every of the tests. Alright, so see you later.
Okay, so now this is this call test using the SoundFlow S1. Tell me, what do you think of the sound? Is it good? Is it bad? And now I'm going to stand in front of the fan right now. Does it pick up my voice, or the fan completely takes away my voice? Okay, so that's all for the quick sound test. What do you think? Comment down below. And now we're gonna go back to the results. Bye.
Wow, wow, wow. Okay, so we have done the latency test. As you can see, the result is very interesting because this SNF SoundFlow S1, I didn't even expect it to be this good. When I did the latency test using the frame by frame, and I recorded each time the motion of the scope moves, and also when the sound goes off, I calculate the differences, and it seems that using the AWM and M24, it gives an average result of 446.7 milliseconds. That is actually quite fast. And the latency for the Bang Dream is a very interesting one because I tried over more than like 20-30 times again and again to ensure that the result is consistent, and it seems it is always consistently produce the sound faster than the beat of the song, which is very weird for me because usually latency for all of the earbuds, it will be delayed. But for this case, I tried again and again, and it is always in the positive realm, which is quite interesting, and it is an average of a 7. So if we move on to the ranking, as you can see from the standings right now, the SNF SoundFlow S1 was able to overtake the Halo GT1 Plus comfortably in both the PUBG test and also the Bang Dream. And it is because of the SoundFlow having a positive 7 and the ZNT game ports have a negative 7. I have to reward the SoundFlow to be the current leader, while the latency test, as you can see, the ZNT game ports blows the competition away with the 234 milliseconds during the game mode on, but it is still able to have a respected result of 446 in second place. I must say that anything that is above 600 milliseconds is almost unplayable, but anything within the 300, 400, 500 is actually, that should be the average of the earbuds for you to play games. So I found it very fascinating, the result of these earbuds, and I really shocked that it was able to produce as good despite it only having a SBC mode. And even though I'm very skeptical of what it can do based on the marketing they have produced. So it's a very interesting earbud. And that's all for today. And this is the SoundFlow S1 latency test. And on my next episode, we are going to unbox the ZNT Sound Boom, which is, I found it quite interesting because it claims that it has a quite decent gaming performance, and also using the Qualcomm 3020, same as this Halo GT1 Plus. So I want to test that out. If you like this and you want to find out more, do hit the like and the subscribe button for more content from me. And this is Nash, and I'll catch you all next time. See ya.